Throughout the history of the NBA, no two teams have played in 3 straight NBA finals. So we have a little scenario for you, Antoine. If you have to pick between the Cavs and Warriors, which squad is most likely to miss the finals this year?
I think it's a tougher route for the Golden State Warriors. I think, obviously, San Antonio Spurs, you can never count them out. Houston Rockets, a team, I call them like the baby Golden State Warriors to me. They got a legitimate shot. And then, obviously, the Clippers. If they're healthy, they make it a little tougher. In the East right now, the East is not there yet as far as in a 7-game series being able to somebody to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. I just think LeBron James dominates the East. Nobody else can guard him, can make it a challenge for him in the Eastern Conference. So Golden State can possibly not make it to the finals.
Yeah, certainly when you mention the Eastern Conference, Toronto is a team that just seems like they're not on the same level. And then it's like everybody else. I don't even know if Boston is where Toronto is, and everybody else is kind of in the back of the pack. So LeBron, at this point, rules the East. Mm-hmm. But how likely is it, we were going between the Warriors and the Cavs, how likely is it the Warriors don't make it? Because they've had some issues in the fourth quarter. We know what happened with Memphis. Memphis came from behind by 24 points. The Warriors have had some issues with some other things. How likely is it the Warriors don't even get to the NBA Finals?
It's going to be tough to beat them because of their spurt ability. I just think it's not no other team in the league that can put together runs like they do, and they do it with the three-point shot. They have 2 guys that can go out and get 40 to 50, and we know Klay Thompson is the third option that can do that at any moment. It's not a lot of teams that have those type of options on the offensive end, and they can outscore you on any given night. So I think in a 7-game series, it makes it very difficult for a team that's one-dimensional. Just say the Memphis Grizzlies, take them for example. I don't know if they can muster up enough points in a 7-game series to beat Golden State. Can they play them tough, make every game competitive? Yes, but I don't believe they have enough offensive firepower to keep up with them in a 7-game series.
What about a Houston, a team that does have firepower? We know what they can do from three-point range, scoring about 15 threes per game, maybe taking about 40 per game, threes, that is.
They have the offensive firepower to keep up with them. We saw that obviously when they went to Golden State this year and got them a win. But that's one on one given night. Can they do that for a 7-game series? It's going to be tough. And they rely on one guy to create so much offense for you. When you relying on just James Harden to do so much, well, Golden State is not relying on that. You got Draymond Green, who can get you a triple-double. You got Steph Curry, obviously, who's a great point guard. Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson. They have multiple guys that can get it done on the offensive end. Well, James Harden has to set the table for everybody. And it's just tough to ask a guy to do that, especially against a team like that in a 7-game series.
Yeah, if James Harden not playing well, it will be tough for the Houston Rockets to get a win. So Cavs or Warriors team most likely not to make the finals, Warriors. But you think both of them probably will make it at the end of the day?
Yeah, I think it's destined. And if Atlanta Hawks continue to do what they're doing and give good players away, Cleveland will be there for the next couple years.
How did the rich get richer with the Cavs getting Kyle Korver?
That's a whole nother story, though.